Hello, hello, everyone. Let me just make sure you can see me. Yes, I'm live. Oh no, something went wrong. I hope it's working. If you're catching this live, comment hi. I can see two people on. Make sure. Oh, hi, Joanna. Hi. Okay, cool. So let me go in here. Maybe it's just my phone that's doing it. Couldn't play video. Hi, Jessica. Okay, I think it's just with my phone, so I won't be able to be on here with my phone. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Casey. Welcome, welcome. So, my name is Kristen Groskebauer. I am a director with pharmacy, and I'm addicted to pharmacy, just like you all are. Because once you try pharmacy, you can't stop but be addicted. But we're not here to talk about the makeup. We're here to talk about mindset. So, um, I've been thinking about lately, what am I going to come in here and talk about? And it always comes back to mindset because mindset is your sword. We have to sharpen that daily and keep that nice and sharp so that we can rely on it to get us through the hard days. So, and we know in this business, we have some hard days. We have to have a thick skin to be in direct sales because, just like Blankeny said, in the SOS, the last S is sales, and we're in sales. And sales is can be difficult. Sales can be hard for some and easy for others. And so because of that, we have if you've never been in sales before and you've joined pharmacy, you're like, "Oh my gosh, how am I going to sell this stuff?" So the big thing you have to have is a thick skin because when you get out there and you're putting yourself out there and you're posting your selfies and you're posting your before and after pictures and you're going live and you're sharing the products with your friends and you're hosting Facebook parties and in-home parties and being your best self out there, there's going to be some times you're going to fail and there's going to be times where you're going to have negative feedback and there's going to be times when you have people lie to you and people say no to you and people join other people's teams after you've given them all the information. There's going to be things where it's going to suck. It's going to suck. And so we have to have that strong mindset to get us through those tough days. So I'm going to share my screen because I have a script here and I have to have a script so that I don't forget what I need to tell you because I'm very forgetful. So I've made a little visual aid here to talk about the Wonder Woman mindset. And you can see the picture I chose for the background is this beautiful woman with a sword. And again, like I said, your mindset is your sword. We have to sharpen it daily to help to rely on this, to rely on your sword, to rely on your mindset to get you through those hard days. So I'm going to go on to the next page here. And I just want to start off by saying that you are your own Wonder Woman. Each and every one of you has your own Wonder Woman inside of you. She's in your core. If you are familiar with chakras, um, she would be in your core chakra, which is your core or your yellow chakra. That's where all your power comes from. When you're singing, if you've ever been in choir and people sing, they always say, sing from your core. That's where your power source comes from. And that's where your Wonder Woman is. She's in your core, she's in your being, and you just have to give her permission to come out. And so, this training is all about listening to your intuition, that little voice inside of your head telling you to be greater, not listening to your ego, that voice in your head that's telling you you're going to fail. Don't listen to that. Instead, listen to your intuition and do the thing that scares you so that you can head towards the unknown to your goal. So, what is the Wonder Woman mindset and how do we become our own Wonder Woman? The Wonder Woman mindset is a daily routine of positive self talk, mindset schooling, and visualization. Say that 10 times fast. Visualization, where you learn how to get out of your own way, trust your intuition, and do the thing that scares you. A strong mindset is essential in your business. Your mindset is your sword, and it must be sharpened daily so that you can rely on it to get you through your daily battles as you grow in your business. So, first things first, we have to learn to let go of our past. Our past is in the past. What's happened to us yesterday, we can't change. You can't change what's happened to you in the past, but you can change what happens to you today. I wrote this down. You have power over you. So don't think about what happened in the past and things that you have failed at. Instead, look in the future. Look on things that you can change today to help you get closer to your goal of tomorrow. Always focus on little steps that you can do today to get you to the bigger picture of tomorrow. Eat that elephant one small bite at a time. Then we also have positive mantras. You see in the second picture says, I am beautiful no matter what they say. We always want to make sure that we're talking to ourselves positively. We have 60,000 thoughts in our day in a 24-hour period. We have 60,000 thoughts going through our head. And we want to make sure that those are positive thoughts. So to keep those positive, we can look at mantras, positive self-talk. Make your own positive mantra for I am. Like, I am a strong, beautiful, confident woman. I am a knowledgeable beauty influencer. I am a inspirational leader. These are all powerful mantras that you can write down and put on your mirror and put in your bathroom, put on your phone, put on your desktop, and that will help you learn and train your brain to talk to yourself positively. Not only do we want to talk to ourselves positively, but we want to believe it. We want to say it out loud, believe it, and visualize it. So let's talk about visualization. Visualization is when you visualize things in your mind, in your third eye, we manifest things. So this is so, 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 so powerful. And I want to go back and make sure I'm not missing any questions really quick. Hey, Sarah. Okay, no questions. Okay, so visualization. When we visualize things, we manifest things. Your mind is so powerful. Just like how we want to talk to ourselves positively and keep those negative thoughts far away as they can be, you want to visualize positively. And we do that in many different ways. When we meditate or when we pray, you're visualizing things. So let yourself feel what it would be like when you were praying. Let yourself feel what it would be like to have that goal. Talk to God. Talk to Him about your goals and visualize what it would be like if that goal was real right now. How would it feel to have that goal real right now? What would you hear? What would people say to you? What would you wear? What kind of shoes would you wear when you're walking on that stage and Pharmacy gives you that award? What kind of outfit would you be wearing? Where are you going to go to with your friends to celebrate when you hit director? What restaurant are you going to go to? How is it going to feel? What are the foods are you going to eat? Totally visualize that in your mind as you're praying or meditating. Visualize that in your mind as if it's real right now, and let yourself feel all the feelings and let yourself taste all the tastes and hear all the things. You want to believe it. You want to say it. You want to believe it. You want to visualize it. And if I'm going too fast, please let me know. So sharpening your sword. Your mindset is your sword. It must be sharpened daily so that you can rely on it to help you fight your battles. Step one is you want to meditate and pray. And so I have a little Bible verse here. It says, be still and know, from Psalms 46:10. You can read that on your own accord. I'm not going to impose my beliefs on anybody, but if you believe in the Bible and its teachings, then you can go to Psalms 46:10 and read that verse, and it'll say, be still and know. So be still and know. Take time, find yourself a quiet place, and take time to meditate, take time to get grounded, take time to pray and talk to God, and visualize your goals. Through your meditation and prayer, this is how you're going to help manifest what is aligned for you. And if it's not aligned for you, that's when you'll know it's not aligned for you too, because that's when we take time to self-reflect and go inside ourselves and learn to trust our intuition and learn to trust that small voice in your head that's telling you to be greater or telling you maybe that's not the right step for you. When we learn to trust those cues from our intuition, then that's when you know you're on the right path. And that's when big change happens, positive big change happens. Step 2 is quality versus quantity. This is a step 2 of sharpening your sword, sharpening your mindset. Your sword is your mindset. So you got to stop hanging out with the vampires. You know, those vampires are people who, when you hang around with them, they suck the energy out of you, or you just feel drained when you're around them, and it's constant drama or it's constant negativity, and you get a headache after they leave. Like, those are energy vampires, and we don't want to hang out with people like that. Choose your tribe. Choose to fill your following with people who inspire you and light that fire in your belly. You, again, it goes back to, you have power over you. You have power over who you want to associate with. You have power of who you want to let in your circle. Choose your circle wisely. Choose people that when you watch them on their live video, you're inspired by them instantly. You feel that energy bubbling up in your body, and you're like, "Ooh, I gotta go do something now. Ooh, I like that. I gotta go do that." Those are the people you want to hang out with. People that lift you up, that are positive, that have your back, and we also need the person that's going to tell us, when we're going down the wrong path. We always need that person too. People who will tell you the truth, who will be real with you, people you can trust. You don't want to hang around people who constantly take from you. Hang out with people who give. Hang around the givers. Stop hanging around with the takers and hang around with the givers. Step 3 is mindset school. So get into the books. Every day we are learning. There is never a day where we don't learn. And so you can go out there on to your local bookstore and find self-help books. You can listen to podcasts. You can listen to audiobooks. I love listening to audiobooks. Go to YouTube. If you're a visual learner, go to YouTube and find a video creator or YouTube creator that you resonate with. My favorite is Michelle Cunningham. I love Michelle Cunningham. She doesn't have any podcasts, but she has a book on Amazon. She has a bunch of YouTube videos and online courses you can take, and it's all about direct sales. And she talks about going out there, doing the thing that scares you, but being a nice person at the same time and not being that pushy sales lady. She also teaches you a lot on how to do this on social media. When you can't go out in the public. She has a lot of training on that too. And there's another podcast you can go look at, is Brooke Castillo on episode 26. She has a great podcast that talks about letting go of circumstances you have no control over. We can't control everything in our lives. I know we try really hard to, but we can't control everything that goes in our lives. So we let go of the things we can't control of. And when we do that, we bring thoughts into our head, positive thoughts into our head. And from positive thoughts, we bring positive feelings. And from those positive feelings, we bring positive actions. And from those positive actions, we bring positive results. So I can't go into her training because that is a training all by itself on Brooke Castillo. But go to your podcast app, download Brooke Castillo podcast, and then episode 26. Listen to that at your own time, and I guarantee you'll get a fire in your belly. Let me make sure I'm not missing any questions. This is what I needed. Yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that's what you needed. Again, let me know if you have questions. If you want a copy of this, because I always feel like I'm talking way too fast because I don't want to take up a bunch of your time. I know we all have busy schedules. So if you feel like you want a copy of this script that I made or guide, just let me know, and I'll get this guide over to you so you can print it out and have it at home or on your computer. So to end this, as you're going, my nose is running. Sorry, still getting over a cold. So as you are listening to your intuition and going towards the thing that scares you, going towards that goal, eating that elephant one bite at a time, you are going to have failures. And it is in those failures that when we learn the most valuable lessons. So we have to take care of ourselves when those failures happen. And this is how you do that. How to stay grounded. Oh my gosh, I have a typo in my script. How to stay grounded when things get tough. So, number 1, trust your intuition. Trust that small voice telling you to go for it. Don't listen to your ego telling you all the ways you can fail. Yes, you will have failures, but learning from your failures is how you will grow. When I look at me, back in the beginning of my direct sales journey, back in the beginning of my network marketing career, that was over 10 years ago. I did all the things wrong. I cold messaged people. I went out to people, to strangers in the public, and chased them around the mall and tried to give them my business card and tried to be fake and compliment them on something, whatever, just so I could talk to them. Like, I did a lot of things wrong. But I learned from that. I learned, like, this isn't working for me. And so I learned that those bad things that I did, or those wrong things I did, those failures that I had, I learned this is what you should not do. And I didn't know what the right thing was to do, so I had to go out and find it. And that's when I found Michelle Cunningham. You Through our failures, we learn, okay, this is not working, and we have to use our critical thinking skills to figure out a different approach to the thing we want to do, a different action we could take to get us a different result. Because if you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, that's craziness. It's not going to happen. If you keep failing at the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again, you're never going to get a different result. Try again with a different technique, a different strategy, so that you can get a different result. Ground yourself. Get into the sun. Put your feet on the earth and breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the beauty of the world around you. A 30-minute walk in nature will help you recharge your batteries. We always have to get grounded every now and then. Every now and then, it's a great practice, self-love practice, to get grounded. And the best way to do that is to get out in nature. Go for a walk. Go for a swim. Go walk down the beach. I miss the beach so much. I used to live in California. Now I live in North Dakota. I miss the beach so much. Go for a walk. Get out there and enjoy, and just take in nature, and just take deep breaths and ground yourself, and just be thankful to be alive, and be thankful on this beautiful green earth that we have as our home. Just ground yourself and be thankful for what you have right now, in the moment that you are right now. And then have a Zen routine. Take a bubble bath, get a massage, use your shower steamer, do something special for you that helps you let go and relax. I like to have a glass of wine with friends. That's always a good idea. Sometimes you just have some girl time with some wine or a beverage and just laugh. I love to laugh. So that is always a good idea, to have a Zen routine. And then get enough sleep. Make sure you're getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night, so that your mind gets plenty of rest and that you can be your best self the next day. Sleep is so important. So I hope this is helpful for everyone. I'm going to leave you with my quote here. It's not about being fearless. We as human beings are not fearless. We're constantly filled with fear. Our ego is constantly telling us on all the ways we can fail, on all the ways we're not good enough. And our intuition is constantly telling us, yes, you can do that thing. Yes, you are good enough. Take a small step towards it. Go into the unknown. So it's not about being fearless in this business. It's about learning how to walk towards your fear into the unknown. It's about learning how to do the thing that scares you, and doing it, and just doing it, about doing the thing that scares you. And when you fail, because you will, you've got to pick yourself up. You are your own Wonder Woman. You've got to pick yourself back up, try again with a different technique. And we are so blessed because we have so many leaders in this group that have so many different techniques and approaches to this business. You are just surrounded by knowledge, surrounded by knowledge. So don't be afraid to go ask for that knowledge. Don't be afraid to go seek out that knowledge. And especially, learn how to take that knowledge and walk with it. Learn how to hold the fear in your hand and walk towards the unknown. Walk towards the goal that you have. Take that first step with fear in your hand. Take that first step towards your goal and repeat. And if you fall down, pick yourself back up and repeat again. So I hope this was helpful for anyone. I'm saving for a trip to the ocean. Oh, I know. I'm a water sign. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a water sign. And I love the ocean. I have to be around water. Even where I live in North Dakota, I am only 10 minutes away from a huge lake. 10 minutes from a beautiful lake, and it's starting to warm up, and that means that the ice on the lake is going to be melting, and then it's summer's coming. So super excited to be in this phase where we are right now, where spring is here and there's new growth and there's new life and there's sun, just all the blessings that we have around us. We are just surrounded by blessings and surrounded by God's creations. So I hope that was helpful for everyone. If you would like a copy of my script, even though it has a bunch of typos in it and misspelled words, probably, let me know. I will get that over for you. And have a great day, everyone. Be your own Wonder Woman. You are your own Wonder Woman. She's inside you, in your core, right in your belly. She's just waiting for you to let her out. And the way you can let her out is taking that first small step towards the thing that scares you. Have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye.